Tyrone won their 13th McKenna Cup title here in the Athletic Grounds Armagh, beating Cavan on a scoreline of Tyrone 1 goal in 13, Cavan 0-10. A much improved second half performance by Tyrone, seeing them hold Cavan scoreless after Cavan had led 10-6 at half time. The introduction of Colin Kavanagh, Matty Donnelly and Darren McCurry hugely important and influential in the outcome of the game. Man of the Match award went to Puddick McNulty, and afterwards Ronan McNabb had this to say.
I think there was a strong breeze out there, and it showed that even when I went out there, when it turned sides at half time, I noticed myself, I suppose that probably helped us in the second half as well, getting a wee bit of momentum and also got the scores on the board, you're lucky enough to push on.
Yeah, the changes are very important. The guys that come on, Matty Donnelly, Colin Cavan, Darren McCurry, made a huge impact.
They've done very well, but I suppose 3 fresh men coming on, that's what you expect, and I suppose like Matty and Collie and Darren, they're 3 very good footballers, and that's what you expect from them boys.
I mean, you mentioned the breeze in the first half, and maybe we didn't give ourselves credit for that first half performance. I actually got the half time, a number of decent scores on the board, and possibly, but for one strange refereeing call, at least another point. Did you see that? What did you feel on that?
I don't know which one they're on about now.
Kay Coney's free.
Kay Coney, I can't recall it, honestly.
Well, listen, we have a tape from BBC, you should watch it and see. But no,
I'll take a look back.
But no, all joking aside and everything else, the fact that we had a reasonable return in terms of scores. I mean, Cavan struggled very much in the second half to get scores, so maybe the first half performance just wasn't as bad as it did.
Well, I suppose we're trying to play against the Bees, we're trying to penetrate them, and I suppose probably even myself included, with a lot of lateral passing, maybe not breaking the tackle, but give credit to Cavan, we came with a game plan, and in the first half they implemented it, and I suppose it wasn't until we got a point or 2 ahead in the second half that they really stopped working for them, but you have to give them credit, they put on a huge effort tonight, and they're a very good team going forward.
Yeah, well, I mean, looking forward now, we've got Monaghan next week in the National League. This is obviously a learning experience with some great performances coming through in the Dorothy McKenna Cup, but it's all about building towards the National League in Monaghan next week. A big challenge there. Yeah,
it's a massive challenge, National League's a total different ball game as well, or again, as everybody knows, it's a step up in pace and intensity, and I suppose going into the Monaghan game, I think the last 2 times we played them, they've got one over on us, so obviously we'll be going on a wee bit of motivation, to avenge last year's defeat in the championship as well, but no, Monaghan's a very formidable side, and they've proved that over this last number of years, and it's going to be a massive task, and a performance like tonight probably won't beat Monaghan.
Yeah, well, in terms of intensity, that second half was from watching and looking on, seemed a very intense 35 minutes of football.
Yeah, it was very intense, obviously the way teams are setting up nowadays with defensive systems, once you get across the halfway line, it becomes a bit of a battle, because there's that many men back there, so obviously it was very intense, and hopefully it'll stand us in good stead and prepare us well for next week.
Listen, Ronan, thanks for talking to us, and congratulations on the one.
Cheers.
Ronan, Monaghan would have men running at you, and Cavan showed in the first half there that Tyrone can have difficulties when that happens.
Yeah, like everything else, that's something that we'll have to improve on. I'm sure Mickey and vacuum team will pick that up, and be something we'll work on during the week, and be something that we brought to our attention. So, like every game, I've never seen anybody have a perfect performance, tonight was far from perfect, but we need things to pick up and learn from. So, that's what we intend to do, from now and through the league and on in the championship.
How important is it to get full points in your first game at home in the National League?
It is. It's very important. It can set you up for a good National League and getting the first couple of points. As everybody knows, you want to be moving forward on the front foot. And because the National League is very competitive, and we know that, and it's very important to get the 2 points in the first game. But here in Monaghan, we're going into the same attitude and our team. So you just have to up our performance and work hard during the week, and as you say, there's a lot of areas where we can improve upon, and that's what we're going to have to do.
And I suppose there's an extra incentive that Monaghan having beaten you in the championship last year. Will that have much of a bearing on the game, would you say?
Obviously, it will be a wee bit of a getting a wee bit of revenge, but I wouldn't call it revenge. Obviously you want to avenge these things, and and show that you can beat them. Like, because I think over this last couple of years, Morgan got better. I was like, and we'd like to get a win against them, because obviously we want to prove ourselves against every team, and that's just what I mean. So.
Ronan, encouraging that you can kind of change tack at half time and sort of produce a completely different attacking performance. Like, as a defender looking on, you probably have the best view of how they're trying to create chances, and when they go from one philosophy to a completely different one and blow a team away, it makes your own job a lot easier, like at the back.
I wouldn't say we blew them away, but as I said earlier, there was a bit of a strong one, and it was on our back in the second half. Like, and we were fit to, the wind was behind us, like, and we were fit to push on and penetrate and go on them overlapping runs and support when the ball was going in early to Sean and Niall, and then when Darren came on, like, and everybody was running, like, it did help us, like, so obviously that's another thing we have to learn on, get the ball in early and get off the support, like, because Sean and them guys are a good target men, like, and they're working hard to get the ball, like, so we need to be off their shoulder.
Normally when you sort of have a little and large football, you seem that you have two large men who are brimming with power and pace, and Niall and Sean, like,
obviously
it's a twin towers.
that was the team that picked the night, like, so God knows what could be different next week, like, but that worked very well. Niall and Sean's two big fellas, and when they get on the run they're hard to stop, like, and I think it's up to us boys to get the ball in there. But the way teams set up nowadays, like, it is hard to do that. But it's something again we have to work on and moving forward. Like, it's something we're going to have to improve upon if we're going to push on the National League, and hopefully we can't look any further in Donegal. Like, but by the time we get the championship, we hope to improve and things like that.